fun. What's it retouching? I don't feel retouched. Oh my god. Hi guys. I don't know if anyone's gonna be in here. I don't know how this works very much. I've gone live on my channel, but last time I was in here, it was a little sketch. I had some people like calling me Methany. I'm like, I'm in law enforcement. Like, what? I think it's because people see my dialysis fistula and they think, hi. Hey Bradley, how are you? I hope you are having a good day today. I'm just waiting outside the theater. My daughter has rehearsal today, so I thought I'd go live and say hi to everybody. Yeah, I got some like weird comments on here yesterday, so I kind of like bailed out kind of fast. Cause yeah, it was getting a little strange. People were calling me names because they call me names because of my dialysis access. People are like, "Oh, you must be on." I don't know if I can say it. Shrugs. I'm like, no, I'm just in kidney failure. So that's all it is. Yeah. But I'm going to be going like live where I watch videos and stuff with you guys every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in here. I don't know. I have a big, huge like my phone. I dropped it when I was storm chasing. Hi. Oh, hey, how are you? Hola. I hope you're having a good day. I wish I need to learn Spanish, y'all. I really do. I've been working on it. I speak 4 languages, and Spanish is like one of the ones I don't speak, and it's the one that I would benefit from the most, but I need to learn. I really need to learn. My daughter's she's learning German, but yeah. So, is your wife on dialysis? So you get it. Like, people are just so, I don't know if people just aren't used to seeing someone on dialysis or used to seeing a fistula. And I know it can be very like alarming. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. I want to play that Beatles song. They say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. Not really, but happy birthday. Yay, my birthday was in April. So if it's your birthday, are you a Gemini? Wait, what is that? What's the Hi, thanks for being here. I don't actually have any mods. I only have about 3,500 subscribers, so I don't have any mods, but if anyone wants to be a mod, you're welcome to. Oh my god, I am so sorry. That is so difficult. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's diabetes is a difficult thing to go through. I always say that like dialysis is hard, but I feel fortunate that I don't have to deal with diabetes at the same time, because that would be really hard to deal with. My day's going good. How's your day going? I just took my daughter to theater practice. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I have like 3 awards for Best Leading Actress in a Musical and Supporting Actress. So I did professional musical theater for a long time. So when my daughter was like, I want to do theater, I was like, yes, you do. So I've been driving an hour here and an hour back every day to take her to theater practice, and then I go to dialysis. You just got to work. I hope your work day goes well. I miss going to work, honestly. Like when people are like, I'm so unemployed. No, I'm like literally unemployed. Your day just started. Yeah, it is. It's 10:30. Yeah, well, it's 10:30 where I'm at, which is actually probably around the time I start getting ready for my day, because dialysis is at like 11:30. We've been getting up at like 7 every day though to drive an hour down here. So I miss work though. I used to work night shift at the prison, and I can still go back whenever, but dialysis is just a lot. Like, I worked for 5 years on dialysis at the prison. I actually started dialysis the same weekend that I started work at the prison. So I started academy at the same time. So it was like doable for the first 5 years, and then I couldn't do it anymore, and I had to medically retire, and I'm so bored. I'm so bored. I know, like, it's kind of like people would be like, oh, I wish I could just stay home and be on disability. I live on $900 a month. It sucks. Like, and I'm so bored. Like, I love working. I love my job. It's at a maximum security state prison. I love my job. I worked on death row for a year. And now I, like, can't work, and it sucks. So, I'll live vicariously through you. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? If you guys want to tell me, like, where you're from and, like, what you do for work, I like hearing where people are from. Because I'm here in Kansas, and really anywhere is probably more exciting than Kansas. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. That really, you know, every sub helps my channel. I just like to put up videos when I can. I just took a break, but I've been back for a little while. Virginia, beautiful. I love going to Virginia. I've been out there a couple times. Like whenever I would go to DC, we would go through different places in Virginia, and it's really beautiful out there. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. That's really nice of you. Thank you. That goes to my transplant fund. I try to raise money for my transplant. So I really appreciate that very much. Yeah, that's always appreciated. So thank you. But yeah, it's how long do I have? She has, I guess she's technically done with her theater in like 25 minutes. So you guys are helping me pass the time. I quit smoking and then I started again. I'm gonna have to quit again. It's so hard, you guys. Like, I'm having the hardest time. Like, I quit for like 3 years. And then, like, I don't know. What's to do in Kansas? There's actually a lot to do. I'm from Wichita. It's the biggest city here. So one of the things I love the most about Wichita is we have like every restaurant you can ever imagine. And we have a lot of great local cuisine, like local restaurants. But we have an amazing fine art scene here. Like, we have one of the biggest fine art scenes in the country. So, you know, since I did professional musical theater, I performed at pretty much every theater here. Like Music Theater of Wichita, we have Mosley Street Melodrama, which is like known everywhere. And we also have really great art museums. We have great like science museums. Like, there's all kinds of stuff to do. Our downtown has a lot of cool like pop-up art parks and like food trucks, and like I love Wichita. And we have a big river that runs through the middle of the city, so we have Riverfest every summer, and there's like big concerts and like vendors, and it's a lot of fun. People watching at Riverfest is fun. I missed Riverfest this year. My daughter got to go. I guess Flo Rida performed, which is like, okay, didn't he also perform for Trump? I don't know. But then we have the state fair coming up, and Ludacris is going to be at the state fair, which is, I'm like so stoked. I don't know. I want to come out to DC soon. I went out there last with my dad on the honor flight. He's a Vietnam vet. Right before he passed away from Agent Orange, about a month before he died. We went out on the honor flight. And then the time I went before that was right after 9/11. So like the Pentagon was still like destroyed, and I have pictures of it somewhere. So that was my 8th grade trip. Was like literally like a few months after 9/11. So I want to go back out there. I love DC. I got my degree in history, so that's like, I love war history and military history. So like all the museums in DC, I just love it. I think it's a beautiful city. So I'd love to be out there. I'd love to go out there soon, but like I said, I live on $900 a month right now on disability, so like I can't really afford to travel, but hopefully when I get my transplant, I'll come out. My daughter gets to go to Germany, Switzerland, and Slovakia next year with her grandparents, and I'm like, I think it's a law. I think it's legally required for your mom to go with you. Yes, hit the like button, guys. I really appreciate all of the likes. And subscribe if you guys, you're from Milwaukee. Lovely. It gets cold up there. There's always stuff popping off in Milwaukee. I always see body cam from Milwaukee. You're a mechanic? Oh, cool. You can help me with my car. I drive an '04 Buick. It's nice. It's fine. It just, I don't know anything about cars. And my dad died. So, like, I don't have anybody to, like, ask about that stuff. I'm like, I need to call my dad, but he's not here. So I know nothing about cars. I wish I did, though. Like, I wish my brain, like, understood that stuff, but it just doesn't. But that's a good career to have. That's something that's always going to be in demand. I got my massage therapy degree years ago, and I haven't used it in a very long time. And I mean my history degree. What am I going to do with that? But yeah, I don't have dialysis today. Yay! Oh, it's so hot, you guys. I'm like dying. Whenever my car is idling, like, the air doesn't blow cold. I'm not really sure why that is. This is an old car. This car came out my junior year of high school. But yeah, like the live, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you for chatting with me. I live an hour away from everyone I know and love, so, like, I just don't, like, have anyone to really talk to. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. And that's why I've been going live. I'm going to start going live, like, where we live stream, like, different videos and stuff. I'm going to start doing that Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, tentatively around 12:30. So if you guys want to tune in for that, that's starting next week. And I should have some new music reactions out, hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow. Make sure I'm not out of gas. But also, if you guys want to join my channel as a member, you get the link to my Discord, and you also get priority on song requests for my reaction videos, as well as members only content, members only lives, videos, badges, and emojis and things like that. So all the memberships go towards my transplant fund, because I need a kidney transplant. So I'm trying to just kind of, like, most of my videos get demonetized because there's music in them, clearly. So it helps my channel, and it helps me save for my transplant. So there are memberships on my channel if you guys are interested in that. I try to make sure that there's stuff for you guys to enjoy. That lady's back. Why did you leave in the first place? All of the theater moms are here. This is where I started theater. This is where I started when I was 8. My daughter, she's 10, and she just started. So I'm happy for her. I'm glad. She had stage fright when we put her in dance. So I'm glad she's, like, gotten over that, and she's wanting to do theater like her mom. Oh, no. But yeah, I lost my voice recently. I don't know. I, like, just got over a cold. And I'm a singer, so it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough when you lose your voice and you're a singer. So, I got about 15 minutes before I have to go pick her up. And then we're going to go to her dad's. Her dad and I co-parent. We're cool as shit. Like, he's awesome. I'm very lucky. I got pregnant. We had been dating for about 2 months, and I was on birth control, and I got pregnant. And I was like, okay, well, I want to be a mom, and I'm so glad I had my daughter. I love her so much, but just because that worked out for me doesn't mean it works out for everybody. And honestly, I got lucky because my daughter's dad is amazing. He's a great dad. He's an awesome co-parent, really supportive, nice guy, smart. Like, we have so much in common. We're just better off as friends. And I know not everybody has, like, a good co-parenting relationship like we do, so I'm very, very lucky. So we're going to go over to his apartment, and my daughter has, like, a pull-out bed, so I just sleep on that. We're going to spend the night so I don't have to drive all the way back down here. Because it's an hour. I moved an hour away from my city for work. And, like, it was a mistake. I mean, I have a cute house. I pay $600 a month for this, like, house with a big porch and a big yard, but I don't have any friends up there. I don't know anybody. Like, I'm so lonely up there. Like, I go to dialysis, and then I just come home, and it's just me and my cat, and then sometimes my daughter. So, I don't have, like, anyone to talk to. I don't have, like... I have, like, one friend up there, but I don't want to, like, always burden her with, like, hang out with me all the time. It's hard to make friends in your 30s. I don't know. That's why I'm on here a lot, because this is, like, the only social interaction I get. I talk to the dialysis nurses in text, but, like, that's not the same, you know? It's not the same as just, like, I don't know. And I feel like I annoy them because, like, I talk to them too much. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have, like, anyone to talk to. I call my friends, but it's not the same. And, like, I keep telling them, come up and see me. Like, no one ever comes up to see me. I don't know. I shouldn't have moved, but I did. I couldn't do the drive anymore. I couldn't drive to the prison and work 12 hours and then drive an hour home and then go to dialysis and get, like, 2 hours of sleep. I was working on death row. I needed as much sleep as I could get. So if you guys are interested in serial killers, I used to work around serial killers all the time. They're actually pretty boring in prison, to be honest. It's like their retirement home. They're like, well, I live here now, so I might as well make the best of it. The people who are really the problem are the ones who are in there for, you know, a couple years, and they're like, they don't have much to lose. They can just wreak havoc as much as they want. It is so hot. I'm like dying. It's so hot in my car. There's like hot air blowing. I literally, like, if I idle, it's still hotter. Everyone's coming to pick their kids up. I don't know. We might go swimming today. What is everyone doing today? I don't even know how many viewers I have because, like, this part of my screen is, like, broken. I don't even know if anyone's in here. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe if I flip it sideways? No, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. I'm about due for a new phone. I'm almost due for a new phone. I just figure I can tough it out for another couple months. But I can't see the top part of my phone. So, like, I don't even know what time it is. Oops. I was storm chasing and, like, I was storm chasing this tornado warning storm, and it turned into, like, a big freaking derecho, which is, like, really heavy winds, just like straight line winds. And and the wind, I stopped at a Casey's gas station, and the wind knocked my phone out of my hand, and it cracked. It landed right on its front. I was like, no, this is a brand new phone. I guess it's not storm chasing if something doesn't get broken, either your windshield or your phone. I have a friend who loses at least 3 windshields a season. I don't know how he affords it. From, like, large hail. I don't core punch. I don't core punch. I don't do that. I lost my car to a rain-wrapped tornado when I got ran into floodwaters, like, a few years ago. There was, like, debris through the engine. So, yeah. And then, of course, there was El Reno, which was really bad. I'm getting nauseous. I had dialysis yesterday, but since my daughter's class gets done late, it gets done at like 11, and my dialysis is at 11:30, and I have to drive 50 minutes to get back there, I haven't been getting a full treatment. So I have been very swollen and not feeling very good. But next week I'll get full treatment. And I won't feel so sick. Because I feel pretty sick all of the time now. I do have nausea meds. I don't know. I just, like, I look 9 months pregnant because I swell so bad in my stomach. And people ask me how far along I am all the time. And I'm like, I'm in recovery from an ED, like, maybe don't comment on people's bodies and ask them how far along they are. I'm on dialysis. Like, it's just fluid. I get fluid in my face. Yeah, Bradley, you understand. You know what it's like. I mean, you went through it with your wife, and I don't know if she had to have paracentesis done where they drain your abdomen, but I've had to have those done a lot, and I've always been very thin, so it's kind of weird having like looking like so swollen, because like none of my clothes fit, and I never know like what I can wear each day, because I don't know how bad my stomach will be, or like my ankles. My ankles don't swell all the time, but my stomach has been swelling a lot, and my face. My face isn't usually this like swollen and puffy, but it's just because my kidneys don't work. I don't think a lot of people understand that like kidney disease, like when you're on dialysis, when you're at the point of stage 5, like end stage renal disease, like your body can't remove any fluid anymore. Most people don't urinate anymore. I don't have that problem, but I still gain fluid really badly. And then I have all these marks on my arms, and people like always make comments, but it's from my phosphorus, because of the phosphorus in my blood, which is why I got this parathyroid removed. If your phosphorus gets too high, it like eats through your skin. That's why I have all these stickers on, these like acne stickers. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's really difficult. You know, it's difficult to go through, but it's difficult to like watch someone you love go through something like that. Like my dad had esophageal cancer, and he was a Marine and a Vietnam vet, and that was like the hardest. It was so hard to watch. It's hard to watch someone you love be so sick. Like I just think about how my poor twin sister feels. I know she's always worried about me, because we're all each other has. Like it's just me and my twin sister. Yeah, I mean, I've been hospitalized hundreds of times, and I've had my femoral artery ruptured. I've had 25 blood transfusions in a week because my sutures popped open. Like, I've had multiple tubes in my chest. I've been on a feeding tube a couple times. I've had multiple surgeries on my fistula. Like, I had to learn to walk again. I had to live in a nursing home for a while, and I just recently was able to get back to normal. It's a lot. Like, dialysis really breaks your whole body down. Like, my liver is malfunctioning now. I have blood problems. Like, I bruise everywhere. They don't really know what's wrong. I'm so sorry. That's so young. That's too young. It's so sad. I hope I get a transplant too, because like I didn't think I would make it this long. I started dialysis when I was 29, and I'm 37 now, and I've missed all of my 30s because of this. So thank you. I really hope I get a transplant too. I'm just hoping my channel starts, you know, it does well, because that's like that's like my transplant fund. It's so expensive just to find a place to stay near the hospital, and so I'm going to be putting out more videos, so hopefully those do okay. And also I have memberships, but I really can't no one's really joined as a member, which is fine. It's not an obligation. It's just something that I thought would be fun, and I set up for everyone, and it would help my transplant fund. But, you know, I like this channel. I like being on here just for fun. But yeah, transplant's a lot. Like, you have to make sure you have the money, you have to make sure you have the time, you have to make sure you have the support. And not everybody has all of that, you know. And I have support, but they don't live around me. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to go through. I'm burnt out. Like, I get to dialysis every day, and I'm like, I hate it here. Sorry I'm late. I fucking hate this place. And they're like, no, we get it. I'm just so burnt out. I don't know. I know there's people who do this for like 30 years, but I don't know how they do it. To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know how people do it that long. Like, I don't know. And the diet sucks. It's horrible, especially me being in recovery. I can't do such a restrictive diet, so I have to be like really like I have to be like very like particular about my meal plans and stuff so that I'm not tempted to relapse because the renal diet is so shitty. Like you literally can't have anything. Like you can't have like a big amount, like a large amount of fruit you can't have because of potassium. You can't have anything with like high phosphorus. You can't have dairy. You can't have any like bread sauce, tomatoes, potatoes. You can't have any like dark sodas. You can't really have anything. It's a pain in the ass, to be honest. And I'm like, I'm broke, so like all the cheap foods like that I can afford, like for me and my daughter, like are kind of not allowed on dialysis. And I'm just like, well, we're gonna eat sandwiches with deli meat. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't know how because they tell you like you can cook a turkey and then cut it up. I'm like, I'm not cooking a fucking turkey every week to make turkey sandwiches because of dialysis. Like no, fuck that. Like I'll just not eat sandwiches. Like fuck it. It's crazy. Like they literally tell you like you can make a turkey and carve it and eat it for the week. I'm like, I don't even know how to cook a turkey. So you have to be really like particular about the diet. But I've got to go in and pick up my daughter, guys. But I'm glad that we could chat for a little bit. I know it was mainly me just rambling, but thanks for helping me kill some time. I'm going to be putting up some videos tonight, and I'm also going to be going live, like actual live, not like this live, but I mean like where we watch things and I'm on OBS. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So, yep. All right. Well, I will see you guys when I come on here again. I love you. Make sure you like live, subscribe, join as a channel member. That would help me so much with my transplant fund. And I love you. I'll see you guys later. I don't know how to end it though.